Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here with your general forecast, Tarot and Oracle for the week of April the 21st to the 27th. Let's see what your download message is for this week. They're telling me to go up in the front. Okay, communicate. Alrighty. Let's see what you are getting in your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week? All right. Hope everybody's going to enjoy their Easter weekend, whether you're spending it and celebrating it with family, friends, or on your own. Just having that time off from work is going to be nice for everybody. Usually Good Friday is a day where people take a hike, weather permitting. So get out there and enjoy if this is what you choose to do. All right, let's see what we have here for you in your tarot messages. You've got the King of Cups, beautiful card. You have the World. See what else you've got here. You have the Five of Swords. You have the Empress. And your final card that you've got is the Page of Cups. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, my beautiful Virgos. Starting off, you've got the Communicate card. So you could be having a conversation, a debate, a discussion, negotiations, and communicating. Be articulate, creative, but also be a good listener. Communicating means you have to listen to the other person as well. You could be trying to get a topic across to somebody, your demands, letting them know who you are and what you're made of, and moving forward. So communicating is very important. Let the other person know exactly how you feel. Okay, be open. This is about you being an open book. You being transparent. You letting them know what your demands are. Okay, when you're communicating. Coming in with your first card, you've got fast changes, and you do have a change in the wind here, so something's coming in. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Oof, okay. So you might be having discussions. You might be communicating with somebody at your place of work. You could be leaving your job. All of a sudden you say, I'm out of here, or you're going to be getting another one very soon. Excuse me. I still am fighting this cold. I'm sorry. And you may change, your work may change dramatically in a short period of time. So, okay, this is something sudden that's going to come in, this change. It could have to do with your job. Okay, be flexible, be open to it. Some of you might be blindsided, others you might have seen it coming down. So be prepared. You could be getting some wise counsel through this by this King of Cups. He's, compassionate, understanding, caring, loving, wants to be there to help everybody. Been there, done it, has a medal for it. He could be coaching and counseling you through this issue and guiding you so that you can have coping skills to get through it. Coming in next, you've got the changes in the wind. Yeah, but you know what? You've got the World. So this is giving you the opportunity now to think about where you really want to go. You could have been thinking about a change anyway for a while, and if it has to do with your job, you might be wanting to totally relocate. So many people are doing this right now with the way the world is. They're wanting to leave their country, their state, their province. They're moving around to other areas of the world where they feel more secure. And this might be something you might have always wanted to do, but you were gainfully employed where you are now, and now you've got the chance to step out there. The world is your oyster. This is about moving forward in a new direction, not being afraid to travel to the next job, the next relationship, the next location. Okay, so the world is all about a new cycle now. Okay, it's the end of one and the beginning of a new one, and this change that's happened, it possibly is making you now think about where you want to be located, and you may be relocating somewhere. Coming in next in the center position, you've got the Parrot Spirit, and this is your challenge. Watch your words, especially when you're communicating. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment. Don't get caught up in idle gossip. Don't get caught up conveying something or repeating something over and over again, okay? You can get your point across without doing that. Just watch your words, okay? How you speak, because it really shows the other person. They feel that energy, they see that body language, the tone you use, and so on. Words are things we can't take back. Now, the Five of Swords is that card of getting into a sparring match here. You might be trying to get your words across, but in the process, is it worth the risk of losing the friendship or or whatever it was? I mean, somebody's walking away. Look, yeah, you come out the winner. You've got all three swords, but you've lost the friendship. Okay, you've lost the connection. You've lost the partnership. So be mindful. Pick and choose your battles wisely. You know you're right. But you don't have to go in and become somebody's sparring partner or, be mindful of your words here, because when we go into the battle mode, there's risks and consequences that are going to happen. Make sure you weigh those consequences and risks before you jump into it. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, there's going to be peaks of joy. This is good for some of you. So, you may have been going through a situation where, you didn't feel this way, but now you're going to see things improving and you're going to feel so much better. The energy is shifting in a more positive direction. The Empress comes in. Now, the Empress is all about doing her homework. She goes into the background, she does her research, she gets her answers, and she's able to create and nurture her goals. So she's worked hard for it, but what she nurtures, she sees grow. Okay, she's another ultimate mother, feminine figure. It's a card of fertility. There could be an announcement of a birth of a baby in your family. Or this could be you trying to launch the birth of a new job, a new business, a new relationship, a new location, anything. Coming in next at the end, possible future energy, you've got respect, and it is the bison and the buffalo. Okay, well, we know that we certainly, if we were coming face to face with a buffalo or a bison, we certainly wouldn't want to take it on. So you may be having to communicate in a very respectful way this week when you're talking to someone. They could be somebody of power and authority figure. Be mindful of how you come across. Remember that respect is very important. When we respect, we get respect back. Coming in next, we have the Page of Cups. There's a message coming in. Somebody could look, act, be younger and more, maybe just bring a modern, up-to-date energy with them. This is somebody who could also be a friend or somebody that you are a companion of yours, but they want to take their relationship to the next level. This could be somebody sending you a card, a letter, a love letter, a token gift of affection to let you know they want to take this to the next level. This could be somebody who you never figured you would ever get involved in that way. So it could be temporary, but this is a good thing. All right, let's see what we've got here. What do you need to see? What's your verification, clarification, and validation? Righty, let's see what we've got here. What do you need to see, know, and affect more? Okay, so with that King of Cups, and these fast changes, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. You've got the World and the Wheel. So this will be a good change in luck. This is a fast change, but you're going to make the best of it, and you're going to adapt to it, and you're going to do what you want to do now. Okay. Often I say with the Tower, it comes crashing down, but it gives you time to think about, well, I've always wanted to do this. Now I've got the time, and I'm going to do it for me. The Wheel of Fortune, ride it hard, because you never know how long that good luck's going to last. But it is a card of good karma, good luck, good energy, and prosperity possibly too. You could be taking a trip on any wheeled vehicle. Coming in with the World card, you've got it's the Three of Wands, sorry. Yeah, she's standing there watching the other shoreline, waiting for her ship to come in. She's accomplished something, and she's quite happy with herself. She's very brave, but she's holding on. She needs to move forward. You are making some great movement forward. You are, you're making some accomplishments here. Commend yourself, but don't stand there stagnant. Keep moving forward, okay? The world is your oyster. Keep going forward, okay? This change is coming in. You've got in this challenge position another challenge card. This is the Five of Pentacles. You might be regretting getting in an argument or having words with somebody, and you wish you could take it back. There's always doors of opportunity. Forgive yourself and forgive others. But this is a card of feeling lack and loss and abandoned and lonely and isolated and all of those energies. However, this is a card of challenge, but it's also the card of resources to resolve these challenges. Seek the help that you need, or make amends if you can. Coming in with the Empress and those beautiful peaks of joy with fertility. You've got a reason to celebrate. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So maybe there is going to be an announcement of a new birth, a child in the family, and you're going to want to celebrate it with your family. I always look at this as sisterhood. You could be getting together with some of your friends and celebrating something there with somebody, an event that could be coming in as well. There's going to be a reason to celebrate something. Okay, coming in with the Page of Cups at the end, you've got the Strength card. So, you have that ability to stand in your own power here. Remember, it's easier to catch bees with honey than it is with vinegar. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment, as I said here, okay? Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, because words are things you cannot take back. Be mindful how you communicate this week. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your general forecast for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. I wish you a beautiful Easter, whether you celebrate it with family, friends, or on your own, or just taking time off. Enjoy it. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Virgos.